Hey guys, we're going to give you a little update here what's going on in the shop, and it is, what is it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, who knows what the date is. I think it's September 22nd or something like that. That doesn't matter to you guys because the videos are up when they're up. What time is it? Let's actually see. What the fuck, we're already on this comment. Oh, what time is it? 7 o'clock Tuesday night. That's an early night. Might be able to get in early tonight. Anyway, what we're just going to show you here is Dave has done a beautiful job as usual doing the body work on the little Kharmann Ghia. Now, you guys have been following along this video. You're not going to see this car finished here. If you remember at the beginning, what I told you was another gentleman got involved in this, another body man, and he didn't want to. He kind of took the job on. Then he realized he had too much on the go, and this was a bit more. And he thought he wanted to get involved in, so he got hold of us and he asked if we'd take care of it, and we did. Like I've told you in several times on this video, I have nothing to hide. This job was not, and I repeat, was not a frame off, a perfect job by no means whatsoever. This car, we put floor pans in it. We did some rust repair down on the, if you remember, down on the fenders, down in there, right in there where we're zooming in. I'd cut that out and put all new panels in there. I'd made up my own panels. We had the floor pans were brought to us, so I put the floor pans in. The floor pans are butt welded in, they're not overlapped. They just overlap where they sit. Actually, these cars, this transmission tunnel has got a, I'd say a 1/2 inch to a 1 inch lip, and the floor pans actually sit on top of that. So if you want to consider that overlapping, that's like a factory issue. In the back, remember the floor was ribbed, it should have had the ribs in it. And yes, I do have the bead roller here. I just didn't bother on this, I wasn't going to waste the time, it wasn't about it. The budget that this gentleman that was doing this car said he would do it for was such a ridiculous price. I just had to cut corners everywhere possible, and that floor piece was going to be like $600, and I was able to buy a piece of metal for like 30 bucks, and I didn't even bother, like I say, making the ribs in it. Screw it, it's covered up with the seat. What I mean by ribs is you can see on floors they've all got these lines and grooves in them, and what that does is it strengthens the floor, plus it stops it when, if it's just flat metal, it'll oil can. And oil canning is when the floor is going up and down like boom, 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 boom. You've all heard it. That's what happens if you don't put that stuff in. But under here, I wasn't concerned about it. I mean, there's no oil canning going on anyway. And to top it off, this is all covered up. You don't put your feet back there, so it doesn't matter. It saved time. It brought the budget down for the guy, helped him out. That's all that matters. We did not, by no means, get carried away in this car. We fixed what we saw needed attention, and that was it. We didn't strip this car right down, and that's a good thing we didn't, because this car has got a lot of body filler in it. Yes, I am saying this on YouTube. I'm saying it out there because that is what we do here at Old Time Garage. We don't bullshit you, don't waste your time, we tell you the truth. This car has got a lot of body filler, not from us, but from previous years of people doing it. There's some areas where it's, believe it or not, it's a good 1/2 inch thick. That is correct, and body filler should never, ever, ever fucking be a 1/2 inch thick. There is, there is an amount where you just have to say that's enough now. So basically, what Dave did here was Dave knocked it down. He took the flat board sander. He went over it and knocked out a lot of the high spots, which were already excess paint and excess body filler. He knocked them down. Any low spots he just refilled over top of, and I cut out the major areas where the rust was showing. I cut that out, I welded patches in, and that is all I did. That was all this guy's budget allowed for. That's all we're getting involved with here. This is it. It's in primer. Dave has finished off its final sand. This car is just going in a single stage paint, I do believe. So Dave just finished it in 320. That's all it's going to get. That's good enough for what this needs. And it looks good. I mean, I'm not saying that this car looks horrible. I will go back to where it's getting painted. I will get some photos for you guys. I will put them up when it's all painted. I mean, if you actually look down the car, it's going to be pretty damn decent. You know, Dave works wonders. Whether he's doing the job, whether he's blocking it by hand, or he works that machine. He knows how to work that machine to get it almost as straight as hand, if anything. I mean, this car is going back to the original yellow, and it's a very, very forgiving color. So it'll look gorgeous, but it could even go darker if you wanted to, because Dave's got it looking that good, even with the machine work he did. It's going to look nice. The only reason I'm just telling you guys the truth, that we didn't get too carried away in this car. Like I say, it came in from another shop. We did what we were told to do, and that was it. And that's why we stay busy here, because we try and do what people ask us to do. Am I proud of this job? I'm proud of where it's gone. for what the budget was that we had, but I'm not proud of it where I'd want to be putting my decals on it or anything like that. Just for the fact that it's got a lot of filler in it, and even though regardless we didn't do the filler, somebody might think we did. So that's where it's at. Just wanted to give you a little shot of the Kharmann Ghia before it leaves, and that's it. So hey, thanks again for subscribing. Holy fuck, look at my hair. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm a hair guy. What can I tell you? Anyway, thanks for subscribing, you guys. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. Remember, go to our channel, or not our channel, but our website, oldtimegarage.ca. Look at all the builds. The Chevelle, for an example. There must be 50 or more photos up there of the Chevelle. Look at everything on there. We're constantly updating that all the time. We probably go on there at least once every 2 to 3 weeks and do some updating. And check it out. It gives you some behind-the-scenes photos and shots of what's going on here. And again, thanks a lot. It's always a good time at Old Time. We'll see you next time. Big thumbs up.